There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Pretorius, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Misses everything.
Nice.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Over. The Royals are 1 for 61. Ali from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good return there. Back from the deep. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sampson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over. Over the boundary rope for 6.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 71. They'll get at least one.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Yes, keeper!
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. End of the over. 8 off it. The Royals are 1 for 79. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Keepers!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
A counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again. That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. The Royals are 1 for 120.
Waiting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on. Bowler.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
10 runs added in that over. The Royals are 1 for 130. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Keepers in. Yes.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. 11 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 141. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 151. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Like to see them aim for the top half. Suppose you've got to make them play on your terms.
So hi everyone.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So good to politely pass the ball. Keep the bat. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Really charging towards three figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the through to the keeper. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Ali with the ball in hand again. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Could be close.
Yep.
Trouble.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Over. The Royals are 3 for 169. No shot offered.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. And with that, they're off the mark.
Digs out the Yorker.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. Just threw the shot too early. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Big shout. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yeah, yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A little late on that. No run scored.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are none for 9. Lewis coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hits. Fantastic.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Just threw the shots too early. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Lewis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 42. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Rahman from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. No, no.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yes. Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone, played all around it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
Ali gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Super Kings are 4 for 68.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, bowler.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 4 for 84.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 4 for 90. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Bowler!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 5 for 120. Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Bowler then.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
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 Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 5 for 129. Going with spin now.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
couple on offer here. Over. The Super Kings are 6 for 140. Rahman from the south end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep, yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Ball is in. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Livingston will bowl the final over of the match. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good shot. A beauty.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep. Bowling.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
The Royals bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.